like water running. Can you hear me? Oh, hold up. Let me cut this let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me turn the speaker off. I think that's what it was. I don't know if it was the fan either. I can hear you, but it's still a lot of static. Really? Still static? I unplugged my phone too. Let me know, because if so, I have to start it over. I don't want it to be static. I restarted my phone. What the fuck going on? Still can hear it? Okay, I'm about to start it over. I'm sorry. I got to start it over, because if I don't, it's going to be here. Oh, it's okay now? Oh, okay. It might have been my charger. Let me see. Can I plug this back up? Because, baby, I need these arms so I can hear her. Now, peace. Okay, peace, 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 everybody. Can y'all hear me still? Is it good still? We still got a good signal. Let's meow. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. How is everybody doing if y'all can hear me? All right, can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, it sounds muffled a little bit.
Low?
Muffled.
Muffled. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just about to take the head off. This is what it's gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna take them off. All right. And 1, 2, 3. Action. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
And
better.
turn the light down 1 notch.
I got it all the way down. That's the crazy thing.
Girl, you look at it white as hell over there, girl.
And I got a filter.
You're looking bright.
Yeah, they are. They good for hearing. They good. I play my music through them. I got the filter on too, because I was trying to figure out like why it's on the dim. Is it this light?
Turn it out. Let me see. It looks like it's coming from in the front, not the back.
How about now?
No, it's still the same.
It's the same. It's my light. Okay. It's my light.
Zoom. What is Zoom?
It's my ring light. I got it all the way down too, like the lowest of the low.
Now I have a different color or setting or something.
Yeah, blue, bright as hell. This is
well, hell.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get
what
so
we got.
to the light. That's why I said I gotta find me a filter because this shit right here is making me look okay, like all right here. Like if I block
like
it.
you grew up on the other side, getting it in.
Right. Peace, peace. Thanks, everybody. What's going
Oh, let
on?
me share the live. Y'all excuse my
What's
hair.
good? Yeah, share the live if you can. All right? Share the live. We are going to be talking tonight, y'all. We ain't gonna keep y'all long. We might, you never know with us, but we're gonna try to keep it nice and sweet. Okay. We are definitely gonna be talking about Dave Chappelle today. So this is the Divine Circle. We're episode 8, right? 8.
Yes.
I thought so. Yeah, it's like crazy 8. Shine your light, sis. Okay. I'm trying. Look, I'm just gonna be shining all around this motherfucker. And I got a little thing right here. Y'all can't even see it. See?
Look, I'm over here looking dry.
You can't even see my jewelry on my face.
I can still see it. I thought it was a piece of the light.
I know. Shine on, baby. Okay.
Let the light
But yeah,
from the
yes,
lighthouse.
Crazy 8, y'all. And we about to dive into Dave Chappelle. You know, we've been wanting to talk about him a little bit so we can understand, you know, his perspective of things. He also dropped a major gems that we probably didn't pay attention to back in the day because we wasn't on that level of understanding. So we just wanted to bring him back up front, okay? Because Mr. Chappelle had a lot of shit to say, okay? And even today he does. So, you know, he just do it through comedy. And, you know, I think comedy is a great way to kind of soothe those conversations that we try to avoid. And, you know, comedians, they bring things to light. And sometimes we just take it as a joke. But in reality, those be actually actual facts of what's taking place. Okay? So he had a lot of monologues through his his comedies.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just wanted to drop that little beat, but you can go ahead with, you know, the backstory of Dave Chappelle, you know.
So this is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down.
Okay. Definitely that.
Basically,
okay.
You know what? That went right well with that because this is a story about how his life got twisted upside down, for real.
For real.
This is our 8th episode, like she said. So Dave Chappelle's whole name is David Kyrie Weber Chappelle. What's up, boy? He was born in Washington, D.C., but he grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland. His birthday is August the 24th, 1973. He is 49 years old. A lot of us know Dave from the Dave Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. I used to watch the fuck out of this show. Not gonna lie. Dave Chappelle is one of the most funniest people I know. And it's a natural funny, y'all. Like, he can't make this shit up. He could just be really just like real life, like how we be on here tripping with each other.
How we be tripping?
That's it. Like, he's a very comical person.
Very down to earth energy, yes.
Effortlessly. And so y'all know him from Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle started in 2003 up until 2006. And he quit the 3rd season, in the middle of 3rd season. He has 6 Emmy Awards, 3 Grammys. Just to throw it out there, my black man blacking out here. And the reason why he quit in the middle of his season because of contracts.
There you go.
So with contracts, we all know when we did Kanye West, what the contracts is and what they keep you in. And with his particular contract, he was young. So Dave Chappelle started out at 14 years old doing comedy. You know, that's young. And he was very, very funny. He even said that when he was 14, he told this joke about something about a condom, Trojan man, a condom or something. And that this other comedian heard him and he liked it so well to where he asked Dave, could he use it in his stand up? So Dave said, yeah, you could use it, whatever. So the man pretty much took over the whole joke or whatever. So in the midst of it, Dave was like, okay, I know you've been using my joke, but can I get my joke back? Like I need that for my own set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got to get your own. He 14, y'all. He don't know. So the man was like, I buy it from you for $50. Back then, $50 was, a little steep. That's probably why I was buying damn near $1,000 for him for that particular joke.
Right,
so,
right.
He pretty much turned him down. The man was a big dude, not like weight wise, but like kind of tall and stocky or whatever. And he stood up over Dave and was like, I take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really could just take it. And he was like, he did. He took it. And he was like, that was the first time that somebody ever bullied him out of something, but it wasn't the last time somebody tried to bully him out of something. So they got it the first time, but it was noticed every time after that. And
Right.
And I'm not finna let you keep bullying me out of something. I done got it before. I did it when I was 14. Bet you got that. You got that. That's you, my guy. You did that. But bitch, no, not a hoe.
So like at a
So
young age, he learned the industry real young.
real
At
young,
14.
like
And this
really.
even based off of the stealing a joke thing. Kanye said something along those lines recent about Dave Chappelle, he still jokes. See, in this industry, it's a give and take type of situation. And you have to learn real fast. Peace, bro. You have to learn real fast on how to make moves and how to really, be out in front, okay, to stay relevant. So at an early age, he already learned how to do that by somebody taking his joke, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So even if he is doing the same thing nowadays, okay, that comes from what happened to him, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So he's learning to do that. He carried that same energy at that child, okay? Because he still jokes, But at the end of the day, he's still a funny motherfucker, okay? So something he
You can't
learned,
take that from him.
okay, from the early part of his life of being in the industry, okay?
Right.
Now, he also learned how crooked the industry could be in his early 20s, all right?
Yes.
He was doing major moves at the age of 23, 24, okay? He even started to write his own and produce his own, which is Half-Baked as we all know it today, okay? And with the whole Half-Baked situation, okay, he was trying to partner with a major production team, okay? That's like get somebody invested in your movie, okay? Put it more on the big screen, all right? But see, Dave had already made a lot of money about this time anyway, because he had been doing comedy for so long, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So when Half-Baked came around, something his own creation, stepping out on his own, okay, doing his own thing, all right? Because he has been in Hollywood for so long. All right. So when he done that and he tried to get the major production, they tried to change the narratives somewhat. Well, not narratives, but characters. Okay. And Half-Baked. All right. And Dave Chappelle is like more of a, for his community type of guy. Okay. He has that energy. Okay. So they tried to change the characters. Peace, Shay. What's going on, sis? Okay. He was in Blue Street too. Yes, he was. He definitely was. And I got something about that too on Blue Street that he learned. Okay. Because he say a lot of shit dealing with with Hollywood. Okay. So when they tried to change the characters, the main characters that they wanted to change was the girl's role. Okay. They wanted a white girl versus the black girl that he had already put in, into the movie to be that character, okay, to play out that role. And they wanted to switch that, okay? So he learned also at this time, okay, this industry is more prejudiced or more chaotic than I thought. There's no loyalty here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're trying to do things on your own, okay? So he learned that. And around that time his daddy transitioned. This was in 1999. Now, this stuck out to me the most because of the year. That year, a lot of things changed with Chappelle right then, okay? Now, if you add up 1999, that is one. Now, his daddy transitioned, okay? And like I've been saying before, anytime you lose like a close member, it's not even losing. But anytime a member of your family that's close to you or anybody you're close to transition, you go through that transition too. Okay, that's a spiritual and physical thing that's taking place. So when his daddy going through the spiritual transitioning, Chappelle is too. All right, he ends up finally leaving Hollywood, cutting the freaking ties. Okay, destroying the contract. All right. Around that time, he got missing. Couldn't nobody find him. Where's Chappelle? They thought something was wrong. Something had happened to him. Okay. He was gone. You know. And that's just how, how crazy the industry can be, because they trying to figure out, hold up, what's going on. Okay. They was almost like
for a minute.
Yeah, he went missing for a minute.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he did for a long ass time.
Today, when they thought something was wrong, I think they also even put out something about him missing. Okay, but he ends up coming out of the, out of the dark into the light to show people that he was all right.
That's why he came out with Chappelle show.
Yeah. When they found him, he was at his daddy's farm, the farm that he bought, the same farm that Kanye went to when Kanye went I ain't gonna say crazy, but he came out and said some shit a couple years ago. Okay, and it was a picture with him, Martin, and all of them on the farm. That's the farm that Dave Chappelle owns, which was his father's. Okay, so that's where they found him in. He ended up coming out. Okay, when he came out, it was a new beginning for him. He had done rebranded because they also tried to, they also wanted to buy his name on down the line. Okay, now this man is very powerful, and he's very understanding, deeply understanding when it comes to this shit. Okay, and he knows how to play the game.
Yeah,
with exposing shit that people might not even catch, because he can carry it as, oh, that was just a joke. I don't know about y'all. Some people be playing too goddamn much sometimes. And I'm like, that's an old ass joke. Okay? You said the same goddamn joke. It's some truth to it. Okay? Or the way you said that shit ain't funny. Okay?
I've seen a lot of people say it in a joking way, but really be meaning it. Sometimes you gotta watch how motherfuckers joke about certain shit, because there's some truth behind those jokes. You know when a joke is a joke, and you know when somebody goddamn trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hear it.
Okay. It ain't them jokes like we used to do in the play yard, okay? But like your mama jokes. It ain't them type of jokes.
I know, because I was one of them people, like, you goddamn come for me, I'm gonna send for you.
Because the mama jokes
wasn't funny.
Okay.
My jokes hurt feelings. You know, feel me?
Yes, Will Smith did not catch the joke at all. Okay, Jason, what?
Will Smith didn't catch the joke because Will Smith it's a situation where he felt like this ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else might have been laughing about it or whatever, but you're not finna laugh at my motherfucking pain. I ain't Kevin Hart, bitch. I'm about to come up here and slap the shit out of you. Like, nah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Joke with somebody else. Joke with your mama. Don't joke with me.
But them jokes be true as fuck, though. They be true as fuck. They be very true.
That's why Hit Dog always bark.
Them jokes be the truth, okay?
Hit Dog bark every fucking time. You only get mad when you know it's true. Every time. So let's fast forward to the Chappelle show.
Okay.
Oh, you got something else you want to add in between?
Does that have something to do with the money, right? that he didn't take.
His contract?
Yeah, it's a contract. Because
I don't
at one
know why
point,
he didn't take it. They didn't give it to him. Okay, go with yours, and then we're gonna go to the Chappelle show.
well, I'm based off the interview dealing with Oprah, wicked ass, this crazy lady. Excuse me, you look crazy.
Allegedly.
That's my opinion. The lady crazy.
Still gotta say allegedly. We don't want to get knocked the fuck off our. That lady got some bull.
She can't knock me out because I said she crazy. She is crazy as hell. That lady. But anyway, but yeah, based off the interview he did with her, he was saying that he walked away from it, and I think that's because it's more across the lines of controlling, Dave.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we on the same level, yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead.
Well, with the Chappelle show, okay, so that was his show. He came up with that show. He pitched the show to HBO first, but HBO was like, "What we need you for?" Like, threw him off, whatever, da 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 da. So he pitched it to Comedy Central, which ended up that's what Dave Chappelle show on is Comedy Central. If anybody knows. So Comedy Central took it over. They wrote up the contract, and he said even in contracts you have to pay attention. But you can pay attention to a contract, y'all, and still not know what the fuck's going on. You can read that bitch word for motherfucking word and still not know what the fuck they're talking about. Because even in his contract, he said that it basically, to sum it up, I should have wrote down exactly what he said, but even in the contract, it basically was saying that his name will be used worldwide in a specific way, only dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't understand what that was. He had to hire somebody to break that down for him. And even the person that he hired really wasn't no good person to hire, because once they sat down at this table full of white folks, everybody around him is telling him this is a good contract. Nobody is telling him, right, Shay, let me get to that. Let me get there. Nobody is telling him, breaking down to him what this contract really means. If you break this contract, you're not going to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? We know that shit now. Yes, of course, they did. We know that shit now or whatever. So if we get into any contract, we can read some contracts and pretty much use our own common sense and self-enlightenment to figure out, okay, these motherfuckers probably trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? Or what'll happen if I break this contract? See, Kanye West did it the smart way. He made you kick him out the contract. That way, bitch, I don't owe you shit. You owe me because you kicked me. Okay. The contract stated that if I leave y'all motherfuckers, I don't get paid. I didn't leave you. You left me. So you still got to pay me, bitch. Now let's talk about it. That's how Kanye West did his. With these people, Dave, they was doing fuck ass shit. They probably was doing shit to make him want to leave, which they were. Doing shit to make him want to leave, not, letting him be him. Just like what you said with the situation with the movie or show or whatever, they played him. You know what I'm saying? Try to switch the white girl, the black girl role and stuff like that or whatever. Wouldn't let his talents be his talents out.
Right. He wasn't growing like his full potential like he wanted to. It was trying to control the whole day.
Even though we let your ideas fly, but we still gonna have some type of control over it. Okay. So we letting your ideas fly, but we still got some type of control over it, regardless of what, because you're under our contract. So you're sitting down at this table with all these people, all these white people, and everybody at the table is like, yeah, this is a good contract, or whatever. He was like, but what if all these people that's sitting at this table are all friends? What if they all know each other? And what if they're all in cahoots with each other on the strength of everybody that already talked behind my back and stating that this is a good contract? We're going to tell this man this is a good contract. He don't know no better. He done hired me to figure out the contract, so I'm with y'all. He don't know I'm with y'all, Hollywood shit. And we get him to sign this contract and fully indebting himself in this contract. And if he leaves, any kind of way or fuck up in any kind of way where it violates his contract, we own him. At least his name. And he didn't know that because everybody at the table was telling him this is a good ass contract. Meanwhile, they all friends. They all in cahoots with each other. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe everybody knows somebody. That's just like you go into court, you get a lawyer. If your lawyer is of Greenville, we're going to use Greenville. If your lawyer is of Greenville, 9 times out of 10, he knows the DA. He knows the fucking judge. He knows everybody else, the prosecutor. He knows the goddamn officer that arrested your ass. They know all of the fucking shit. And if he really want to get you off, if you got that bread to pay that lawyer, he can get you off because he has to pay the judge. He got to pay the DA. He got to pay everybody to shut the fuck up and let you off with a nice ass sentence or nothing at all. If you don't got no bread, you get thrown. They all know each other. The judicial system, they all in cahoots with each other. They go all work together, Court. Exactly. So therefore, this is the same thing that happened with him with his contract. They all know each other. This is all Hollywood. It don't matter if you hire a lawyer, you hire a Hollywood lawyer. The Hollywood lawyer know the Hollywood producers. The Hollywood
even
producers.
The artists that brought him in. Even the comedian that brought him in was a part of the work. He was a part of the whole show too.
So everybody all
we need Chappelle.
Y'all tell
we
this
need
man
Chappelle. Okay.
Because he's really talented, but we want him to work in our favor. We don't want him to work. We're gonna make him think that it's about him. We're gonna allow him, not even make. We're gonna allow him to think that this is what it is. But due to the fact that he don't really know what the contract is, and then I remind you, y'all, this was a rough time for him. He was in his 20s. I want to say 24. He had a baby on the way. He needed the money. He said it wasn't that great of money, but what was he to do? He needed the money. That was red flag number 1. He had a baby on the way, red flag number 2. He was black, red flag number 3. He didn't know how to read no fucking contract, or let alone, he could read, but he didn't understand it. Red flag number 4. There's a lot of red flags in the situation, and they know this. They know the pros and cons. And yes, working out in his favor.
He said something about it too, about Hollywood, how they know how to play on people's consciousness when it comes to these countries. They know that you don't understand it, and most people be so quick to just jump into shit that they won't even read it or research anything. And that plays a lot in our journey too. We jumped in the beginning when it comes to our self journey. We just jumped into a lot of shit. We was into a lot of things, okay? We was into witchcraft, we was into history. We was just into all kind of shit. We just jumped into it. And anytime it's something that's going to benefit your life, a lot of people just don't research it enough to understand how much it's going to benefit my life, okay? Or where I'm trying to do in my journey. We just jump right into that shit.
Yep. Head first, ready.
Money, I'm rich. Where I sign at?
Please, I ain't reading shit. Ain't read the dotted. Ain't read fine print.
You fronting me some money today? Where I supposed to sign at?
Sign on bonus $250K.
That's why they say That's why they say money is the root to all evil. Okay, because it will have a mother person out here. Okay. Mentally enslaved, okay?
Selling that fucking soul.
That shit is controlling you, okay? That is a way to control you, okay? So he learned real early, real quick, okay? Well, a lot of them don't even learn that early, that quick. Even if they do see it, they still see it as, oh, I'm rich, I got money, I can do whatever. Okay, and that's what selling your soul is all about. When you know what's wrong and what's not feeding or beneficial to your life, but you continue to do it, that's selling your soul, okay? To a contract, to be someone else's puppet and have control over you in your every fucking move, all right?
Yeah.
So they learned really early on.
They the puppet master, you the puppet. Getting stringed the fuck along.
Okay.
So he did learn early on. And when Dave left that show in the middle of the third season, he didn't get paid for that because he signed the contract. Still to this day. So imagine signing a contract because you need the money. Imagine signing a contract because you got a baby on the way. Imagine signing a contract that you truly don't understand and everybody around you is telling you that it's a good contract. And then imagine signing a contract thinking that you are in control of the situation. Right. And when you get ready to walk away thinking like, oh, well, they need me, I don't need them, whole time, they got you. Joke on you, my nigga.
Yeah. Just like they doing Whitney right now. Now, how many fucking videos continue to rise and soar like she does, okay? Powerful Whitney, okay? But how many fucking biographies do we need of Whitney?
How many what?
They got a new one coming out, biography. How many Whitney movies do we need? Okay? And the only thing that I can feel and understand the reason why they're doing this is because of the name Whitney Houston. They can continue to bank off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And her story, her life.
Mm-hmm. Well,
someone who actually sold her soul to a contract.
At least the name of it all. She's dead and gone, and y'all still making money off this lady.
Another one coming out before Christmas, like a day or two before Christmas.
And they've been advertising the fuck out of it too. I've seen that. I'm not gonna watch it because it don't look advertising to me. But that's just my opinion.
It's the same storyline we don't see.
We seen it when she was living it. Okay. One thing about Whitney Houston, and this is slightly off subject. One thing about Whitney Houston, she never not told her true self. She never not lived her true self. That motherfucker will be high as fuck and get up there and accept
because one thing she did learn is y'all can control the name Whitney, but you cannot control the true self of me. And that's why she was doing whatever the fuck she wanted to. That's why Whitney was at a state like she didn't give a fuck. The drugs, the drinking, all of that shit.
I'm gonna do me.
That's a self-sabotaging. When you don't have control over yourself, that's a self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I do? You control my name. I can't, and that's controlling everything.
I can't jump out this contract because, so guess what? Whitney actually did what Hollywood normally do to motherfuckers. She did shit that was trying to get herself kicked out of the contract. But she was too great. She was too great. So therefore they wasn't gonna let her ass go. So they just
she really wanted out of the contract.
They let her do whatever the fuck. Oh, you want to smoke crack? Fuck it. Smoke it, goddamn it. You're not getting out of the contract.
She still had to put in work.
Definitely did.
Through it all.
Definitely did.
Because
so he left when he left, like I said, he didn't get paid for that. And you know, they scandalized his name, then they tried to throw rocks behind their hand. He said that they was like, oh, they said I smoked crack and did drugs and stuff. He was like, I never did none of that. He said, now I do, because y'all done ruined my fucking life. I do now, which I still don't. And even if Dave do, I feel like he's a smoker. He ain't no head.
Oh yeah.
He still handles his fucking
half date. Yeah, that's a smoky. That's a smoke classic. Okay.
You know.
That's shit. That's a smoke classic. That's like Cheek and Chong, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they tried.
Oh, the thing about Martin. Now he did. Like Shay was saying, he was in the movie Blue Street with Martin, right? Martin almost. He said in one interview that Martin almost lost his damn life. Okay. While they was recording, you know, for the movie. And he said, you know, he almost died. And he ended up having to go to the hospital and stuff like that. And, you know, Dave, you know, went to go check on him and stuff like that. And, you know, asked him how he doing. And Martin told him, that was the best sleep I've ever had. And the only reason being is because he has really truly been a part of Hollywood for a long time too, just like they. Okay. Yeah. And they actually control his name, Martin, too. They bought his shit.
Yeah.
You remember when Martin show went gone?
Martin show, yeah.
That's all because of the contract of buying his name and shit. Okay.
Show, yep. That was a good show.
So they got his name too. But he's one of them motherfuckers, he know how to play the game, but he's like, what they call them overseers, okay?
Right.
The overseers.
Right, heavily.
Okay? That means they see over what the slaves don't see, okay? They play the game, okay? Just like Master and all of them. But they still under mass control, okay? Because of the damn contract.
He was heavenly. He was funny.
Yeah, he's still funny. I can't even watch him early in the morning. He's funny. He's too funny. Have you in this bitch crying?
On Comedy Central. Comedy Central had a lot of our funny black brothers and sisters on there. You know what I'm saying? They especially Comic View on BBC. They had a lot of our brothers up there, whatever. And Martin definitely funny.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, he said that was the best sleep he'd ever had because Hollywood could be so draining. Okay, it's draining as fuck. Okay,
and they don't care about draining your ass. You got to be from 7 a.m. to 12-hour shift. Goddamn it!
I know we all don't see it when them. Hell, they don't like even with Whitney. She had to drink certain things to get her voice right. She still had to perform. It's going down. This is a major contract with a part of our major contract. We got to get this money. We gonna get this money.
Whether you want to or not, we're gonna get it.
But yeah, he learned about the industry a lot. He spoke out about them, and like I said, coming to trying to buy his name, basically trying to control him. He walked away from it, and he had to rebrand. That 1999 year. That's the one he had to start over. And ever since then, it's been, he's been a lot more vocal. He's been in trouble with the LBGQT, community.
I think that stand up. That was a good stand up.
Yeah, I seen that one too. So, he's been speaking, he speaks his mind. And most likely when you speak your mind in this journey, or anything, you just speak your mind. You be honest, about what you're speaking. Some people not gonna they don't like the honest truth,
No.
And that's what that's what really sheds a lot of lights on Dave, because he say what probably motherfuckers want to say,
but can't say or refuse to say because. There's a thin line between
the industry. Now, when it came to Kanye, and Kanye just did this last thing with the drinking champs, he agreed with Kanye, but he was like, I'm not in trouble. Kanye is. It's certain things you just got to be careful how you say things and what you say. He was like, Kanye lost $1.5 billion. Okay, he said that says a lot. He said even though he's still rich or whatever, but it says a lot. How this industry works. How it can affect you in so many ways. Okay, but you still got to stay solid and true to yourself, regardless of what. Even when we in this journey, shit, we got to stay solid to ourselves. It can be draining as fuck. Okay, it can be like I don't fuck energy at times. But you got to stay true to yourself, and keep pushing. And that's just really, his energy, to stay true to yourself. Don't let people run over you, okay? Of course, if somebody's presenting you something, research into it. Just don't follow, okay, everybody, okay? Because not everybody's not going to look out for you and give you the real information on what you're supposed to do in life, okay, or pertaining to anything that you apply into your life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Especially like that contract. He didn't have nobody telling him about it, okay?
And he hired somebody to tell him about it, and they still shitted on him.
Yep. You know, when you catch it, sometimes it be too late. And he called it, he was too late, you know? But now he's applying all of that shit that he's learned in that so little time, okay? That most people around that age, at his age at that time, would have been like, they would have still fell for it. They still would have been moving into that contract.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't giving him the room to grow like he's supposed to, his purpose in life, okay? So, yeah, don't let people control your purpose. Keep it moving, you know.
And they
Stand
still
strong on your own.
stream that show, the Dave Chappelle show, even though he's not on it no more or whatever. HBO now streams it, and he even was. That's why he brought up. I pitched it to HBO them the first time, and they didn't want to bite on it. Now y'all streaming it on HBO Max and shit. Comedy
Right.
Central was streaming it. Netflix was streaming it too. But see, one thing he said about Netflix was he ended up getting with Netflix, and a lot of his stand up is on Netflix. A lot of it is.
Yes.
But Netflix, that company wasn't around when the Dave Chappelle show was out, so they didn't really know what was going on. So when they started streaming Dave Chappelle show on Netflix, and they had basically got with him, he said he called him and was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? This makes me feel some type of way." And y'all know what Netflix did? Took it down. They took it down because it made him feel some type of way. And he was like, I fucked with Netflix because they stayed true. They made sure that they knew that it hurt me and they knew that I didn't feel right about it. So they took it down. They pay me on time. I don't have to worry about no bullshit with Netflix. Netflix is true to the game. And I fucked with them a long way. So you will not find Dave Chappelle's show on Netflix. They took it down because he asked them to take it down.
Right.
And that's what's up. Because a lot of these motherfucking people out here ain't doing that. They probably would have rather dropped his ass than
because
to
it
drop
goes, you know,
that.
even because, you know, it seems like, you know, Netflix has a lot more respect for him as a being versus those other networks. It's like, you know, we know you don't own your name, so you're not the owner of the rights to the shit.
Right.
So we can stream it regardless, okay? Because you're not the owner. But what they should know, I mean, even though he's not completely owner of his name anymore, he still gets a percentage of that shit. It's just not what it should be with somebody is, you know, has bought your name, is the owner of your name. You was the owner, he was the owner still of your shit.
He
Okay.
don't get nothing. According to him, he don't get shit because he walked out. He left that contract. So he don't get 2 pennies rubbed together.
I mean, I'm just saying because, you know, he's still in the videos.
I mean, true, but if within the clause of the contract it states this, that, and the third, we'll give a fuck if you're facing it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't have a contract out here to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I was
to all
thinking
these
get
people,
more
I
still
don't
because
want
I mean
one.
he's not getting as much as he used to, of course, because of the walkout of the contract. But that's just like, you know, certain songs, like even with the songs they playing today, you know, and some of these people might be on transition. Their family's supposed to get their royalties.
They do.
You know,
They definitely
and some
do.
of them don't.
No, they don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's really fucked up because the radio's still streaming it. You can still go on YouTube and pull up old school
Playing
songs
in
and this, that, and the
movies.
third. Playing in movies. Motherfuckers taking the songs and remixing them or, you know what I'm saying, sampling them and things of that sort in their music. And the family gets not 2-3 pennies off of that. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. That's real lot messed up.
It definitely is. It definitely is. But you said he was born in what year again?
73. He's 49.
Okay, he's 49, so that's 13 is 4. So okay, he's in that 4. I was just talking about the 4 last night when I was looking it up, but you know,
I had something to say. I forgot what it was.
I was trying to add 1973 up, but anyway. But yeah, Dave Chappelle, it's not really so much on him. Now he's just doing his own thing. He controls the narrative of, what he's rebranded to. He still uses the name Dave Chappelle if they still use it. So, you have to make it make sense with that one. Even though they bought his name, I guess eventually he had to, you have to fall in suit somewhere. You're still using the name, even in today's comedies.
Yeah, because you type in on YouTube Dave Chappelle, it's gonna type up recent shit, old shit, new shit, whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's tied to his name, it can. And with that particular contract, if they really wanted to be a full blown dick about it, they the contract basically says that they own that name.
Exactly.
So
That's
I'm
why I
pretty
said
sure that they
he had to
still
come
get
back
something off
into
of
that
it.
contract.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Not okay. I get what you're saying there. Yeah.
because he still uses the name
I
Dave
thought you were talking
Chappelle.
about off the show, the Dave Chappelle
Oh,
show.
no. In stand up and everything. The name, if they bought it, he's not even supposed to use that name. He can rebrand to another name. Anytime he would use Dave Chappelle, it's really it's nothing to him. It's really not. It's not really benefiting him. Okay. Yeah, just like what Prince and Kanye did when they bought their names. You have to rebrand your name. He's still using the Dave Chappelle. You know. Yep, changing names because that changes the contract. That's a new contract. He's still under. That's why I say he had to go back into that contract because he's using Dave Chappelle still today. You know. And he's learned how to use that contract too. That's why I said he learned a lot in the beginning, and he lost a lot too behind walking away from shit. But he had to walk away so he can analyze every damn thing and rebrand. And he came back into that contract. Okay. Now I can use this shit. Now I know how to use my contract. Okay.
That is true. That is true.
Because he could have changed his name.
And,
Yeah, you remember
and
Prince, he went to
rebranded.
a symbol.
And he brought up Prince too, because he was like Prince. When Prince came back, whatever, he was calling himself. He referred to himself as an artist, and that's what they refer to them in their contract as artists. The artist, the artist,
Okay, the
whatever.
artist. Okay, and that's what was the name of that symbol, the artist. Okay, so and Kanye with Ye. Okay.
Notice, but see, Ye did his in a smart way too. You might own Kanye West, but you don't own Ye, bitch.
Okay, you don't own Ye. Okay.
You don't own Yeezy. You don't own none of that. You can have Kanye. You got that, but that's you, boy. But my name Ye.
Exactly.
Kanye West, but my name Ye, and my shoes are called Yeezy. Don't got nothing to do with you. He even paid what you call him actually came up with the name Yeezy, and he paid him. He paid damn, what was his name? David Banner. He paid David Banner because David Banner is who came up with Yeezy, not the shoe itself, but the name. David Banner came up with that, and he paid him. He paid him. He was like, I owe David Banner some money. Was it David Banner?
I think when they all signed in on
one of them,
they already automatically sold their name with the company.
Yeah.
That artist formerly known as Prince. Okay. Definitely. Okay. Prince was very enlightened too. Okay.
I had something to fucking say, but I forgot it. It must not be meant to be.
Thought I heard something. But yeah. But Dave went back to his contract. That's why when he said he spoke on Kanye on the last one of his last stand-ups recent, you know, he said what he said a certain way because he in that contract. Okay. Like how your name on bills and stuff is all caps. That ain't you either. Exactly. That's not you either.
Well,
Which also shows that your name don't mean shit. Because it really ain't you either.
So what about my panda?
Okay. This is a part of the stimulation. This is just your character. This is your character this time.
If they come knocking on your door, you got a right to be like, no. Because
okay, if you want a new contract, you know what you got to do. You got to rebrand, okay? Which is also like being rebirth or going down to the courthouse and change your name, okay? Because the state got this name already, okay? Under your social, which is your ID.
Contract.
Okay.
Technically, we was already in contract before we was born. That birth
into this motherfucker. Okay. The game is over. People know what time of day it is. Okay. It's a lot to dig on that one. I'm still dig. Okay, yeah, but hey,
it is.
It's possible.
It is.
Still can do.
It is for real. I was supposed to take a class on that shit. Somebody was gonna literally show me how to get through all of that or whatever, but my mind was elsewhere. I need to reach back out to that person and see if they still doing that.
Yeah. It's a lot of information that we wasn't aware of, but hey, a lot of other people knew about this information too. So-called like them, a lot of foreigners, they knew about this information too, you know. So yeah, but you know, Kanye knew about a lot about it too, and you have to research your contract. Hell, we learning our contract, and we changing it as we going today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that shit in my contract no more. We fighting shit to get it out the contract.
Yeah, take that out. That ain't fitting me no more.
Okay. I don't evolve. Okay, nationalists. Yes. Definitely have to tap into that.
I had something to say and I cannot think of it. I'm gonna be so mad because I know when I get off of here, I'm gonna think of it.
Who were we talking about, Dave?
It wasn't Dave. I forgot who it was. We brought a name up and I forgot who it was.
We said David. We said Prince. We said Kanye. We said Whitney. Who else did we say? I think that was all them people we said.
What skit, Shay?
I heard
the skit he did on Dave Chappelle show? The Chappelle show?
That's a skit. Yeah, I heard it too. Martin, we did say something about Martin too.
It wasn't Martin.
Will Smith.
Hell no.
I'm thinking of all the names we just said. Yeah, Will Smith. We said Will Smith too. I don't know too much about the beef between him and Key Peele, but it wouldn't surprise me. It would not.
No, Heavenly.
Dave Chappelle say shit. Okay.
Yeah, he gonna throw shit out there.
Some shit supposed to be between him and Cat Williams.
Oh,
too.
I know. I remember. Go ahead.
Go ahead since you remember.
I'm gonna remember for real now. It's completely off subject. That's why I had to.
No, go ahead. We were just throwing names out there.
Okay, so listen, y'all. This is off subject or whatever. This is something we could talk about just briefly, or maybe next Wednesday or something. So I know y'all seen Gabrielle Union and motherfucking Bootsy. So Gabrielle Union said, yeah. Gabrielle Union decided that she wanted to put her fuck ass 2 cents on something that didn't have absolutely nothing to do with her. Well, she tends to do shit like that. And to be honest, I am on Boosie's side. Why? Because first of all, I fuck with Boosie the long way. This is what made me bring it up, because we was talking about Dave Chappelle and how Dave Chappelle say what he want to say. And I was thinking Boosie came up because Boosie is another person. We was talking about the LGBTQRSTUV community. And I thought Boosie popped up. And then Gabrielle popped up. So I don't know if y'all seen it, but basically Gabrielle was saying that he got a lot of dick on his mind. And he basically, Boosie always got something to say about what's the little young boy name? The artist or whatever. The young boy that I'm gonna take my heart to the old town road. What's his name? Anyway, him. So he was like,
I can't think of his name, but I know he's talking about Nas X.
Nas X. Yeah, Crystal. Yeah. So
the comment was made over a year ago. I think he just seen it. No, he just now seeing it. He might have just now seen it too.
Probably so, because people messy. And really what it was is the comment was made a long time ago. He ignored it. He probably did see it. Boosie does not address every fucking thing, y'all. He really don't. He really be minding his own business. It be when people like our peers be fucking nitpicking with shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably seen it, didn't say nothing like, whatever, Gabrielle. But now that they done brought it back to the light and they making it more dramatic than it actually was, which she still should have kept her fucking mouth shut. Now he said something. So he like, everybody in the world knows that I like women. Everybody in the world knows that your husband like dick. Please shut the fuck up and wait for a robe. Yeah, Corey. I couldn't think of his name. I couldn't think of it. Like, that was weird. But Lil Nas X or whatever. And from my understanding, Crystal said it was a comment that was made a year ago. And I did not know that either, Crystal. And I thank you for clarifying that, because I did not know that either. But in the same token, he basically, he was like, I don't speak on your family. I don't say nothing about y'all. But now, now that you're bringing my name up and trying to make me out to be something that I'm not, or put something on me that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? He was like, it's a lot of people that brought y'all up in interviews and I refuse to talk about y'all. And here you get my name brought up in an interview, and the first thing you do is run your motherfucking mouth. But everybody know your husband like this. To be honest, allegedly, he do.
We all know Gabby is masculine in the motherfucker. Gabby she been masculine as shit. Okay.
Yeah. He told her to shut the fuck up and wait on the road, you little white girl.
The way he been over there being what's the name? With the house in the movie, when he was babysitting the kids and he had Miss Doubtfire.
That's a good one.
He is Miss Doubtfire, okay? He can play a hell of a game, though. He can play a hell of a game, all right? All right? And Gabby over there is just Gabrielle, all right? The archangel, all right?
And that is true, Crystal. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not no one's business for the world to judge. But when it comes down to y'all putting y'all activities out there on mainstream media, you can't be mad if somebody fucking say something. You feel me? And it's according to in your own household what you can control. You can't never say what your kid watching or what he ain't watching. You can control the TV at home and whatever the situation may be, but that don't mean when they get to school that somebody might not show them a video or this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever the situation may be, my personal opinion, and it's just my fucking opinion, I get that they embrace the Union family, the Wade family. I get y'all embrace y'all young man's sexuality. I get that. I do. At one point, they was going
Me
to
too.
let him proceed to get it chopped off and transitioned on over to the female side of it. My personal opinion is, if that was my kid, I wouldn't do that. I would let my child turn 18, and that is your motherfucking decision. Because you ain't gonna put that shit off on me in case you decide to change your mind by the time you turn 18 and now your shit gone. You feel me? No. It don't work like that. So you got to make the sound-body decision at the age of 18 to say, this is what the fuck I want to do. You made a decision by yourself. I am not going to agree with you doing that. And as two parents come together and sign that contract for you to get your Peter whacked the fuck off. So because you want to change over to be a female. I'm not doing that.
I know, Crystal. I know, Crystal. I do agree that it was an agenda, because with Hollywood, everything is a wow factor. Okay.
They don't, Crystal.
You know what I'm saying? That everything is a wow factor. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that was a wow factor for that family. And even though that little boy could be in that energy, his feminine energy, and that's cool, you know. But you know, everything is a wow factor, and certain things is still brand new, you know, into this journey, still, you know, surface into this journey. So it's going to be a wow factor to things, you know. And it's personally him just expressing himself, you know.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like
we don't know if it's a phase.
you know,
We don't
he's
know
old
if
enough to do that. I don't feel like he's being pushed, but definitely with the whole agenda of putting it online, because when it comes to social media, everybody sees it. So it definitely is a wow factor. I agree with that. They definitely did that shit for a wow factor, even though deep down that's truly what he wants to do.
That's what he want to do. But another thing I don't agree on is Michelle Obama telling him that he is an inspiration to all black little girls out here. What? And that's my motherfucking opinion. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on my opinion. I don't understand how he is an inspiration to all of our black little girls out here. I don't understand that. I can see if she said he's an inspiration to all of our young black men and women who is, you know, going through this.
A community as a whole, to self-express yourself regardless of what, you know.
But that was just pinpoint. No, you know what I'm saying? Like I
don't think people be thinking when they speak. But then again, the wow factor, here we go. And certain shit people won't even catch, you know.
Right. And I'm an old school mom, and I'm one of those to where, you know, don't push it on our young people if it don't need to be pushed on. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, and y'all can agree or disagree.
Right.
When we was growing up, you didn't see too much of that.
They had a lot of shit from me.
They did. Even some of our old heads, our OG gays, they even said it. They was like, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, we knew this is what we did and this is what we didn't do. Now we just flash across the screen. You can go on fucking Disney now and you see it. And I don't have an issue with it, y'all. I don't have no issue with nobody that is of that community. I don't. Let me stress that, because motherfuckers will come for your fucking head. But when it come down to these kids and you pushing that agenda on them, that's a different ball game for me. It's a different fucking ball game. And nobody is not going to change my mind on that, because that's how the fuck I feel about it. Stop pushing it on these kids at a young age. And then y'all be like, well, this is how they felt. Or this is that, or whatever. Let them express themselves. And if they come to you and they're talking to you about it, let them come to you and talk to you about it. Don't push it on the TV to where now it's kind of confusing. And it's like, that goes back to mind control. And you're mind controlling them into thinking something that ain't what the fuck it is. Most of the time when people discover themselves in that way, they're old enough to understand it. Not as no motherfucking kid. You walking around here dressing them up like these white folks fucking adopting our black young men and dressing them up in little girl fucking clothes as a kid. I don't agree with that either. Well, if he wants to be a princess, let him be a princess. You didn't even give him time to be a prince.
Right. Everything is programming. Once you come in here straight out the womb, it's programming. Every programming sets in.
And so therefore, if it's programming, we need to be able to, you are the programmer in your own house. Okay? You are
the director, the operator, and the generator. Okay. You is the God in the house, and this is the programming that we give our kids. Right. Definitely. Okay. You are all those things.
That either, Shay. No, like taking a virginity or you know what I'm saying, showing these young girls how to pop pussy on a fucking handstand, little short tube top and shit like that. I don't agree with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know I was influencing the kid with Daisy Dukes and all of that. Look at them girl with the Daisy Dukes. Every little girl had Dukes. Okay.
I want you to. My ass was too fat for Dukes.
Okay.
I couldn't do that.
Okay. The media be influencing us like a motherfucker. Okay.
Motherfuckers didn't even know what the song "Pumps in a Bump" means.
Okay.
I did
at a young age too. Because I was dancing like pumps in a bump.
Pumps in a bump.
Okay. And the dip. Okay. When you dip, I dip. We dip. Okay.
Because you put yours and I put mine, and we can dip down low and slow and grind. What about
okay?
You know what I'm saying? All right.
Now,
motherfucker, Kelly singing "As We Lay."
Yeah, so you definitely have to have control over the programming. You definitely do. And nowadays, programming is so out of this world. You definitely have to. They show it in everything. They be having these kids wild. They had our ass wild too. And then we do it, you know. We do what we did naturally in our households too. And you know, a lot of the things we don't look at as bad, you know, like us women, we dance. I know I dance. And my little girl dance like me. I like to dance. You know, that's a way of expression. And the way I was learned how to dance, you know, taught how to dance, I still dance that way. You know, my little baby, she pick up a little stuff. And sometimes I try to change it up, you know, because it's not all about shaking the butt, you know, because in my era, it's all about, you know, two.
We was some two-stepping motherfuckers around my era. You know
it was all about
we was two-stepping.
Twerk, okay?
We was two-stepping. Nowadays, it's about twerking and shit. Which twerking, to be honest,
no, I was twerking. And I was doing the shake.
I was two-stepping. We was doing fucking line dancing and shit in my house.
Okay.
Go get out of the cold.
We were shaking the blue. Go back on them 90s jams, them videos. You'll see all of us back then doing all of that stuff.
And I'm not gonna say that I was perfect because I was that
kid
for 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
And the boom boom. Okay. But just shake your rump.
I was that kid that was watching Uncut at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to see Nelly slide the credit card down the crack of the girl's ass. That was me, you know. What was the name of that song?
Oh my God! You said with Nelly. Steps on rolling. Talking about with Nelly.
Yeah.
What is it? Just is it Butterface?
Tip drill. I said,
yeah.
See that ad because it ain't
okay.
I need a
you had to see that late night. You had to see that late night.
I was up. Cause guess what? My mama was asleep.
Okay, on the Uncut. Okay, you know you ain't supposed to be watching no Uncut.
I walked in there to make sure Miss Mary is asleep. Oh, she's asleep. Yeah, let me go.
Okay, but it's definitely
the TV all the way down. And I got you know how you have the remote that way go, you hit the back button and go to another channel. Yeah, I already had my channel ready and set.
Okay, to go back. Okay, I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on the day. Okay.
And they were showing all this stuff.
Okay, they were showing everything. BET, they definitely programmed the fuck out of us. Black entertainment. Y'all motherfuckers programmed the shit out of us.
Shout out to BET.
Okay. We was in there at the house at 106 and Park every day at 6 p.m.
Counting down. Get free
doing a countdown. Okay.
Get free
BT had us, they programmed the shit out of us. Okay.
It's y'all fault. You started this mess.
Okay.
And them songs what our parents grew up off of with and all that is.
Now with Soul Train and all, now Soul Train them started to get up there too.
They did.
Okay, Apollo too, all of that too.
Y'all wasn't always dropping down doing splits and coming back up. Y'all was doing some stuff on Soul Train too. I think that.
Yeah, they did, but we had fun though. We definitely had fun. So you can understand the kids' energy too, but a lot of it it's like 2.0. Like I really say like 2.0. That's 2.0. Okay.
4.0.
Okay, well 4.0. Like they don't double the digits, okay?
We was 1.0. They went 2, 3, 4.0. They broke the knob. They turned up.
Yes, they are turned all the way up.
And I'm gonna tell you the difference though, because back then, yeah, we had cameras, but Soul Train had a camera. You didn't walk around with a camera on your phone. Now everything is televised. The revolution is televised. Okay,
that revolution is deeper than that Fear Factor shit. It's not even that. Okay, they was talking about the revolution of us was gonna be televised like a motherfucker, and you definitely have to be careful of these programs. Okay, meaning like you can enjoy the programs, but you ain't got to be in. You ain't got to take them programs so serious.
But Kim,
you can enjoy the program. Just don't take that shit serious and literal, okay? When you get caught up in the fucking programs, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, look Kim, ass boy, okay? She was my inspiration when I was a rapper. I dressed like.
See what I'm saying?
I was Lil Kim. I was Lil Mama then. She was Lil Kim, okay? I was Lil Mama before Lil Mama came out, and yeah, Lil Kim was definitely my inspiration on my raps and the way I dress.
Cause Heavenly, yeah. Take us out. What is this?
Okay. A lot of our parents was like that was that bad music. Okay, they knew when
even Megan Thee Stallion. Megan had said something at one point when she started first rapping. She rapped to her mama, and her mama told her, "Hell no, you cannot rap right now. You got to wait till you turn a certain age, and then we'll try it again." And when she turned her certain age, that's when her mom was like, "Okay, you free to do however, whatever."
Okay.
But in the beginning, when she first started rapping, she said, "Oh no, ma'am.
Okay.
We can't do that one. Nah, my nigga. No, no, ma'am."
When my uncle heard one of my songs talking, it was basically like a side chick song. And it was just like, okay. My uncle was like, not this one. Not this one. But it was the truth though. And it was shit that I was going through. And other women could relate, It was a banger. My uncle was like, fuck no, hell no.
What you got going on?
No.
You all right? You want to talk about it?
Okay, like why? What? No. Okay. So
where did you get this from?
Right. Where did you get this from?
When?
But I was grown though too. I was grown when I started really rapping. So. But I've always performed in somewhere.
As We Lay, because I am a true live Kelly Price fan. I was R&B. I was, rapping with my nigga. I liked the rap, but they wouldn't like. I was stuck on DMX. He was hardcore,
Well, I started out with
but
then I ended up rapping.
Singing was mine. So even though don't get it twisted, the R&B world fucked up too. Okay, As We Lay is a fucked up ass song. All right. I don't know if you guys know the lyrics to it, but look them up.
Okay.
As We Lay is a fucked up ass song. It's basically a side chick.
Video on what's the name on TikTok, y'all. As we talking about the lyrics, dealing with this programming and stuff like that. Who was her name? Summer Walker. They was talking. It's a video about this girl singing her lyrics and actually singing them. I mean, like shit is funny.
Yeah.
And the way she's singing it, it's like, oh damn, this is what she fucking saying. She basically talking about all she want to do is get drunk, fuck, and have less, you know, and it's just like, oh, this is the energy today.
But see, the way they be singing it, they sing it so good, like Jasmine Sullivan
They sang
and motherfucking, like that. So I want to sit on it. If y'all know the lyrics to this one, I want to sit on it.
Right.
They talking about sitting on it, bitch. The dick. They want to sit on it. Tell me why you deserve it. Come on and prove why I should move. Sitting on it. Like, come on. They talking about the dick.
They talking about the dick.
Motherfucker Jasmine said, I need more than a text message. You gonna have to pull out something impressive. Come on now.
This is how she's saying it.
Drive me reckless.
Okay. Baby. Yeah, Cardi B. Yeah, Cardi B. Definitely is one of those. She talking about that sound like a gospel.
It's not. It's not. It's with Jasmine.
That's how she just saying it.
Listen, I was raised in the church.
That's how she just saying it.
Don't do me, y'all. I can't help it. That's how they raised in the church.
But yeah,
that's how they sang
Cardi
it.
B is definitely a big inspiration.
That's how they sang it. Like, that's how they say, go listen to the song. Go listen to it. Exactly how they sang it.
Just like that too.
Yeah,
Lord.
That's how they sang it.
Yep, Too Close by Nick. Okay. Yeah, you go back to a lot of these R&B songs. A lot of them was definitely talking about, you know, they was talking about some stuff. Okay, Pope coming through. Okay, on the Too Close song. That's it. Okay, they did. So yeah. This program can be a motherfucker. You just definitely have to be careful with it because it will have you caught the fuck up.
R. Kelly song, okay? Every last one of them.
Not Pete the Piper.
We need to do R.
Not
Kelly.
Pete the Piper.
We need to do R. Kelly. That motherfucker, that's gonna be a long ass line.
Hey, at the end of the day, I still love me some R. Kelly. The music is classic, you know, motherfucker. Okay.
I told y'all, man, I was an R&B head. I went to sleep with Kelly.
I still love me some R. Kelly music. Okay. Now I don't agree with the shit he was doing, even though back then I was one of those little girls. Like, fuck. I want to go see R. Kelly. Okay. But, you know, it is what it is. Not even realize that man was really on that go time. He was really on that go time at the end. He was on that go time.
Hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you.
Right.
Seriously.
Okay, with the fucking playground. Okay. Did it, honey.
I went to sleep to R. Kelly, man.
At the playground. Okay. Then, yep. They was talking about it, okay? What they do at the playground.
What was they doing? Besides playing.
What was he doing at the playground?
Was he on a seesaw going up and down?
For real, okay?
On the monkey bars.
Aisha.
What was you doing at the playground?
What
Kelly.
was you doing, Aisha? Come on, that. It was a lot. Okay, even though those are our greatest memories, but it just shows how, you know, how deep programming can go, you know, and how we got caught up, you know, in these programs. But now that we are aware of
lyrics that people are writing,
right?
Of his program tonight, he wrote that shit.
We were so programmed we weren't even catching the lyrics.
No, we were singing it. I was enjoying the melody.
We were singing, but we didn't know what we were saying.
I enjoyed the melody. I knew all the words.
I liked it. Yeah, the way the music was put together, the frequency, the vibration.
That's why when I was singing Kelly Price As We Lay, and I was singing it so good, my mama stopped and stared at me, and she was like, "I want you to stop singing that song." And I was like, "Why? I like it. Just stop. Just stop, okay? Trust me."
Yeah.
And I had it when I got,
and then, you know, we went for like how things sound. The vibration was definitely a good. It was at a good time back then. So that's why of course, we enjoyed those times, you know. But today, yeah, music has changed so much.
Music make you lose
You
control.
know, we came from love to destruction.
Love and happiness.
Okay?
So now we
To destruction. But it had to take place because that's just how things flow in this experience, okay? In this whole journey. It's an up and down situation. It takes place, okay? And this shit ain't the first lifetime and it ain't gonna be the last that it's ever been like this. But we have to go through these moments. Right now, this energy is up. And they're gonna be up for a minute too. But you start to see now that it's more enlightened music coming out. Like I have a whole playlist of people, you know, talking about spiritual, you know, uprising with they self, okay? The I am that I am, the affirmation songs. It's more melodies dealing with the energy of God, which is you, okay? So that energy is starting to come around, which is bringing in that love that we all are familiar with, okay? Back from even back then with the earliest music, you
But
know?
even then, now that I'm thinking about it, A Cleanup Woman was a
That's
fucked
a
up
lot
ass
of
song
cleaning
too.
Benny Ripperton too. Yes,
A Cleanup
yes.
Woman was a fucked up song too, y'all. And that was back in the day. Okay? A cleanup woman is a woman who what? Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. It's more so, yeah, inside your love. Yes.
What about that song, that man that sang Stand Up In It? How many of y'all know that song?
Oh, that's my
Say you don't.
jam.
Say you don't.
I do.
Say you fucking
I know. Used to tear it up in the early 2000s.
But you ain't did a doggone thing until you stand up in it.
Or push it, okay?
Oh, it's not a pepper.
That too.
Oh.
But I'm talking about the older version. I just lost the damn song.
She know it. She know the song. Courtman sang it.
Okay.
And I do too.
You can't help but still jam to it.
Look, stand up in
it. Okay. Good music. Condom on the tongue. Okay, gotta have it. So I don't know that song. Okay, now just because you got all those exclamation marks behind it, you do.
You can lie to somebody else, but no, won't be me. I know you know that song.
You definitely do. Yeah, that's what I say.
You was in the hole in the wall. You know that song.
Nah. Yes, Marvin Seeds was definitely slippery. He was, I didn't say slippery, but slick. Okay, slick with it. Okay.
A lot of them had some little nasty little mouths back then.
They did. But hey, it's all about love. But that was because love was so deep and it was so dominant then.
So
you know, the energy was different. You know, like I said, nowadays it's more we've been in like self-sabotaging energy, dealing with music of killing and the whole dope boy, you know, persona, and you know, the drugs, you know, all self-destruction of self. We had to go through the energy though. But like I said, we getting a lot more of that spiritual music that deals with love. We getting a lot of them artists, you know, new artists, young artists, okay, that are speaking about life, existence of self. And I download a lot of them. I still have now them other songs, them oldies. When I want to go down memory lane and I want to jam and I want to go in meditation, I play one of them. Because I can't. And we used to play like crunk music when we was mad.
Yeah, I did too.
We can't play crunk music when we mad.
No, my go-to song was.
It's gonna take you. It's gonna take you there.
Bone Crusher. I ain't never
Yes. I'm never scared type of energy. Okay. You can't listen to that when you mad. You got to listen to something that's gonna uplift you. Okay.
Put a gospel song on, goddamn it. Listening to Bone Crusher.
You can't put fire with fire because that creates a bomb. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I listen to that, I'm in good energy. I ain't listening to that if I'm mad now, cause okay. Now, if I'm just enjoying my jam, okay.
Bone Crusher, I don't know I'm on some other shit.
Okay. Never ever. Okay.
Get on my level, ho. Get on my level.
You know what I mean? You can't play that. You can't play that. When you mad, because you're going to be in the car looking for a ball.
Pull it up. Pull up getting strong. Okay.
Okay. It up in the hood. Wow. No.
I tried to pull up the fight, but I got that thing with me too, just in case shit go real left. You hear me? Stop playing.
You cannot play that music when you mad. You got to play that music when you reminiscing, having a good time. Like thinking about some, hood shit or whatever. You got to balance the music out with your energy. Okay. You don't want to spin the block. When I'm working out, I probably don't do trap music. Yep, see, trap music is good when you working out. Okay, that's motivation. Okay, just like, look, I still play motivation with Jeezy. Okay, motivation. Okay, yeah, going to war with myself. Yeah, see, you got to balance the music out too. Okay, with your energy. You can't play crunk music when your energy is at its peak of wanting to motherfuck shit out. Okay, you're gonna have to go sit somewhere and listen to something that's gonna calm your nerves. Okay. Okay, bring your vibration back down some. All right. The DJ knew when to play that shit when everybody was good and drunk and crunk.
I'm talking about especially
okay.
He knew when to put then on top of that. Don't
know when to play it.
The hoods in the club and you want to play this shit. Why? You want us to fight in here.
Okay. Knew what was gonna pop off. Okay. Yeah, they probably was playing our ass. Let's get a fight crunked so we can end this goddamn night. So we can put these motherfuckers out. Let's get this fight out so we can go ahead and end this night. Go out with a bang. Okay, we going out with a bang every weekend. Okay.
We'll be back next weekend, bitch. What you talking about?
But yeah, that program is, I'm definitely have to stay on it with your kids. Definitely do. That's a part of the soul contract coming up in here. You got to be aware of the contracts. Because there's multiple programmings, they're not going to go anywhere. Only thing is you can control the narratives of allowing that program to control you versus you controlling the program by knowing it's a program. Okay? Just being aware of shit, man. It's the key to a lot of things and moving in this journey. Just being aware of it.
You do. And that's why I brought that up, the Gabrielle Union and shit like that, because it's programming, but you also got to mind your own fucking business, right? Too. Especially if somebody ain't coming.
A lot of people was pressed in all of that. They fed so much into what they did, even though I understand because it was a wow factor. But a lot of people were angry and still angry to this day about it. But I'm one of those.
That's their fucking child.
I don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
It don't, because that ain't my kid. You know what I'm saying? Just don't push it off on mine. We don't have a problem. If you want to do that with your child, you will have every motherfucking right to do that, because that's what you fucking produce. You feel me?
Okay, you raise your child how you want to raise yours. I'm going to raise mine how I want to raise mine. Right. And raising deals with guidance. It deals with programs. Okay.
But at the same time, if nobody came for you, at the same time, if nobody sent for you,
right,
don't come over here. How you get here? Who told you I was here? Did you call before you came? You did. So now I got every right to either leave you standing outside knocking, or I can open my door and cut you slam the fuck out. Because you didn't call before you came. You just popped up at my shit. Gabrielle got a problem.
That's that masculine energy. That's the archangel of Gabrielle.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. That's his name, Gabriel.
Gabriel. That's the
I'm
male version of Gabrielle.
Gabriel. That's Gabriel. It's not Gabrielle then. It's Gabriel.
Gabrielle.
Okay, Gabe. Okay, Gabe is masculine. Okay.
You can tell she was the pants in that relationship.
She definitely does. She definitely does.
She
So
like
she
Jada
stuck her
Pinkett.
nose in the wrong tea. And see, that sticking her nose in the wrong shit got her shit exposed.
Because what ain't nobody. No, what she thought was he was gonna reply.
That's why you gotta stay true. You gotta stay with yourself. Don't fuck with nobody. Stay true to yourself. Leave the fuck alone.
Some people don't give a fuck what they say.
Okay.
And when they don't give a fuck what they say, they're gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. And she hurt,
social media
your feelings
today too. A lot of people don't have that rule of thumb to if it's not nice, don't say it. You know, they don't have that rule of thumb. It's social media, so people feel like they can just type and say what they want to say and want nobody check their ass. Okay.
Not Boosie. Boosie ain't one of them. He mind his business when he mind his business. But when you come for that man, he not one of them. You know? Leave people alone.
But
they wouldn't even
with Boosie,
talk about his family. He wouldn't worry about what she thought was he was gonna reply about her son. No, he came for your husband, bitch. The man you lay down with, you sleep with. You know, I also told us that he likes his ass ate. You forgot that? Did you?
She looked like.
She said he likes his ass ate. And she referred to every man, quote unquote, y'all can look this shit up. She said every man likes their ass leaked. They just don't want to tell you that. That's what the lady said.
Really? I wish I had some guys in the chat.
Fellas, yeah.
Because, baby, let me know how you feel. That's got to be some feminine shit. That's got to be some feminine shit. Because that's got to be a tapping into the feminine energy type shit.
I need to have a live on that one.
Yeah, we got to discuss that on the live. Because, you know, there might be something they tapping into, like that feminine energy, you know?
And she was on a radio. I need to find that video. She was on a radio station saying this with some guys. And she stated that. And they was like, Dwayne like his ass licked? She was like, yeah, he does. But every man does. She either said they just don't know it or they just don't want to say it. I think it was more along they just don't want to say it.
I can answer that for you. Mine don't either.
Mine don't either. Motherfuckers don't come too close to it because you might get the kick. Don't go too close to it because you might get a kick in your fucking head. You know how Mule kick you if you get too close to his ass? Yeah, this is what might happen.
There's got to be some type of sexual preference. I mean, hey, you like what you like, you know, and it is what it is. But hey, she didn't want it. He really, I guess, exposed something that she already said.
Well, listen, okay. If they like it,
but a lot of people didn't know it either, though, because they didn't hear, they wasn't paying attention to Gabrielle at that time.
If they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. That's your preference. I'm not here to judge anybody who does like that type of stuff. But at the same fucking time, okay?
Right. Me too. I use my masculine energy as a survivor tool. That's because I come from, you know, I come down from the nitty gritty. You know, I could be aggressive as fuck too. You know, a lot of people look at me, they think I, you know, ooh, don't fuck with her. She look like she mean, and you know, that type of energy. Just my, you know, just my demeanor. You know, but I'm cooler than a motherfucker. You know, cool. I'm nice as shit. You know, but I do use my masculine energy when my survivor tips. Like I've learned a lot of shit from the hood to apply today on how I move, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this chess game. Like, you gotta be on game. We was put in these situations for a reason, okay? You had to analyze and study yourself.
What the shirt say?
Okay? Intelligent with a project mentality, all right? Definitely, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody has masculine and feminine energy in them. And I believe, especially due to the circumstances and situations that, you know, we grew up in, of course we're going to have a lot more masculinity in us because it's a survival technique. But don't
That's
get
the
it
physical
twisted.
aspect
I
too.
do show my feminine side when I'm supposed to.
Right.
And I will show my masculine side when I'm supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
It's a well
Like we
balance
all have
of it.
those natural traits. We all do. And we, of course, a lot of females that's from, you know, the hood, we show our masculine trait a lot. And a lot of men can't handle that because it's masculine against masculine. You feel what I'm saying? It's no balance. You feel me? So a lot of
Right,
men
Shay.
can't deal with that shit, you know? So that's why a lot of shit be going left in a lot of relationships because it's the masculine energy. It's no balance. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the feminine, somebody got to be the masculine. You know, somebody got to be grounded in the situation, and somebody, you know, it's vice versa. And that's what caused a lot of our, you know, chaos and our distraction in our relationships because a lot of women from the hood are definitely masculine than a motherfucker. Okay, I know I am. Okay, I know it. Okay, but I got a man that know how to handle my ass too. Okay, a lot of men don't know how to handle that masculine energy. But you know, he been telling me lately, you know, you need to turn that masculine down a little bit, babe. He been
What
telling me, you
Bone
know, I need to
Thugs
turn
and
it down a
Harmony
little bit.
say?
You turn it down a
It's
little bit,
the
babe. You turn your masculine down just a little bit, babe.
You got Thuggish Rug and
But
Bone.
I've been doing it for so long because it's such a survival technique with me, you know? That's my mentality.
And us females, we have to learn how to turn it down some and let the male be the masculine because
Yes.
they are masculine. And let the female be the, you know, every once in a while you can switch roles, not on no gay shit or nothing. You can switch roles on, you know, he be a little softer and romantic and things of that sort. And you be the one that's getting groomed and, you know what I'm saying, things of that sort or whatever and catered to. It's okay. I feel like when men show their feminine side, it's just them catering to their female. That don't mean you're gay. That don't mean you're a pussy nigga. That don't mean, oh, he a slip ass nigga. No.
That shows the value of each other too.
Yeah.
Through the femininity, you know,
I'm in touch with my
definitely
feminine side.
Yeah, it shows that value that we have for each other, you know. So yeah, we got to learn how to turn it down, and you know, I actually started turning mine down when I actually had my first child. I told him, I can't wear the pants no more. I gotta let you be a man. We got a child now. It's you know, I got to be in mother mode. I got to tap into that energy. And I definitely learned how to, but I still have the masculine.
We know.
And I think it's still gonna be there in somewhat, but you know, I'm learning to turn it down. Even though he's asking me to turn it down a little bit more. I'm taking that in consideration, of course, because I could be hard sometimes. You know, I can. Sometimes I can. But I think, you know, it's just when you went through so much,
it's a trigger. It'll still the slightest thing will turn you right back up.
Right. Yeah, their child will turn you down. It will bring you down to the softer side of you, to be that nurturer, you know.
And depending on who you with will turn you up too. Because I don't had relationships that turned me up to where I realized I was showing a lot of masculinity in my relationship because they was doing so much fuck ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had survival, you know. I had to survive in that relationship.
Right.
I couldn't be feminine because
that masculine energy
when I showed my feminine, they took advantage of that. It made it seem like I was a punk or something.
That's why they say you know, a man really can't win an argument with a woman. That's true because that woman, we will make a person feel so low, okay?
If we want to, we can go there.
Okay. We pull shit from the woolworth, okay?
And I don't like doing
we
this,
will
y'all,
pull
to
shit
be
from
honest.
the woolworth and use it straight through the masculine energy on your ass, okay?
I might take that giant foot and just step on your motherfucking ass like a roach or an ant or something. Like, you are beneath me. I don't like getting there. Me personally, because it makes me feel some type of way when I have to bring that side out of me to crush your whole soul, because I'm going to, and ain't nothing finna fucking stop me at this point. Like, fuck it, are we going there? You sure you want to go there? Are you? I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Right.
Okay.
That's like the mama give you warnings. Okay, now
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 3. 1, 2. Now you sure? Because if I come with 3, I'm shutting all this shit down.
All the shit. All of it. Ain't nothing. I'm goddamn coming through. Like
Okay.
Katrina.
It is what it is with women.
It's over with. And there ain't no shutting shit down.
Even the quietest flower could be the loudest, okay? You can be very quiet and very calm, soft female, but I'm telling you, the right leverage will shut that shit down. Yes, growth is a beautiful thing.
Play pussy, you will get fucked.
Okay, now that used to be my slang. Okay, that was my slogan. Okay, don't play. Nah. I definitely used to use that a lot. But yeah, it definitely, you have to be balanced with your energies, man, at all times. And it can get tricky, you know, and sometimes it can be too positives, because positive deals with masculine energy. It can be too positive, which is the sense of button heads, okay? And then both of y'all can cool down, all right? And be able to have a conversation with the balance of the energies, the masculine and feminine. But it can be tricky as fuck. But definitely women, when we turn that masculine on, it's full throttle. It's nothing to fuck with, like for real.
It's unfuckwittable.
Okay. Yes, gotta get into the movement, the marathon, okay?
The marathon
get into the marathon
will continue. Nipsey Hussle.
Keep all that marathon, okay? But yeah, you got anything else? Because I'm about to get out of here too. If you done?
I'm done. My mouth is dry as fuck.
Okay. I've been drinking water and it's still dry. Ooh.
I've been drinking water too. Mine is still dry. But this was a good live. Again, you know, we appreciate everybody that comes through and shows love each and every week. Y'all have anything y'all want? I've been. Let me say this first. Shout out to the people who do have little stuff and they'll tag us in it. Like, y'all should talk about this. Y'all should talk about that. I appreciate that.
Yes,
we love that. Keep it coming because it helps us. Because sometimes me and Drake, we be like, what are we talking about this week? You know?
Right, because sometimes it could be the same thing, like with the whole Shanquilla thing. It's still going on major in the tabloids right now. It's really got away from what it was before. So yeah.
Yeah,
definitely comment, you know, chime in with the comments. Definitely, I mean, not the comments, but the ideas of who we should do. I know Shay reached out and said one person to me too, so I'll bring that name in too. I wrote it down.
Shay, shout out to Shay. Shay is my saint motherfucking family, period. And I'm talking about New Orleans Saints. Like I said, I don't care. All right?
Okay.
Let us know, Shay. Let us know. We can talk about it. And also, you guys can come up as well. Like, I appreciate y'all being in the comments.
Yeah, because I can definitely do. I can actually bring up 3 people or 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, it could be 4 people up at one time. Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could come up and we could talk about it, you know, on the thing or whatever. Make sure y'all check out our YouTube. We do got our YouTube up. These videos, if you missed it, it is on YouTube. And y'all can go back and rekindle the fire and the desire. Okay? We're going to be going live sometimes from YouTube just to get our YouTube fans up on there. We're going to go live on TikTok sometimes as well, just to get our people up on TikTok.
We can definitely go on TikTok too. Try to do it. We can have it all on each one of us. You know, each one of these, like YouTube and all that. You know, major streaming. But for now, yeah, we gonna bounce around though. But yeah, but in the words of Dave Chappelle, stay true to yourself. Okay, you know, don't nobody owe you nothing but you. All right. You lose some, you win some. All right. And it's all about the experience because that's what he had to learn. Okay. And he got the keys on how to play. He might just not play the way he used to play, but he's still playing. But just stay true to yourself, regardless of what nobody else say. And that's just what it is. Okay.
We love
And that's
y'all and good night. Peace
peace.
out.